Hey there, Gemini. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Gemini, what's going on with the galaxy? With the galaxy of Geminis for this week, what's going on? Let's take a look. Happy birthday to all you Geminis. We're into June. I know there's end of May Geminis and there's June Geminis. I have a June Gemini. And then I have a June Cancer. So June is a busy season for me. Kind of like April's a busy season because I got my Aries boys. They're both Aprils, Aries. And December is a busy season for me because both my mom and I are December Capricorns. So, but we're into the heat. I don't think there's any spring up here in the north anymore. It just goes from winter to summer. There's no spring because we're into the heat of it. Feels like July and it's June. It's supposed to cool off come next week, but we'll see. Okay, we'll see. Gemini, what do you got to say? What's going on for you Geminis? Right there. What flipped? Look at you, the star. This is beautiful energy. This is Aquarius. So this is your older brother. As far as the air brothers, you're the youngest. I consider Libra to be the middle brother, and then the oldest brother is Aquarius energy. This is Aquarius all day long with the star. This really feels like finally getting your star status. Finally, you've put the work in for years. You've put the work in. Whether this be your main job or your side hustle, you are finally getting seen, recognized for the work. That's what I'm feeling. The star card here, the first card out. The energy that crosses this is the Nine of Cups. So now, because the Nine of Cups like crosses this is your wish fulfillment with the major, with the star, and a wish fulfillment with the minor. So this is actually a wish fulfillment. And it would be if you have been putting a lot of work into whatever product, industry, whatever industry you work in. Whatever job you have, whatever you do, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an inventor, I keep hearing, especially with you in Aquarius, the inventions that are coming out, the ideas, the new ways of doing. The old systems are coming down, and Gemini is on the forefront of really, coming up and innovating. In industry innovators, that's what you are. And with the star card first coming out, again, it's got that Aquarius feel, this new age feel to your wish fulfillment. You are living the dream is what I'm hearing. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, and especially in your deck, it's like you're holding on. Whether you're holding on to something from childhood, you're holding on to childhood friends, you're holding on to something which might be hindering your dreams. We'll see. Focus and foundation is the Judgment card. Do you hear the call? Do you hear the call, Gemini? When it comes to the waking up, are you the first ones to really wake up because you have that open heart? You have that childlike sense of wonder and delight. And as the veils are coming off, as the corporations can't hide any longer, they're just basically saying, yeah, we've been watching you through your phones, through, surveillance for, years, since late 90s, early 2000s, and longer than that, but yeah, sure. All the conspiracy theorists, they're just, where did I hear that? I laughed. I actually, as my kids say, I LOL'd. And it was conspiracy theorists are actually just spoiler alerts, right? Like, this is what's actually happening. It's not a conspiracy. It's actually what's happening. You kind of fall into that category, Gemini. Page of Pentacles, love that energy. And that's in the recent past. That is applying what it is you've learned. What it is, whether it be something new, whatever it is that you, and I see the stars. I'm noticing stars in behind, except this one. Look at the stars. Interesting. Anyways, this is applying that which you've learned. What is it that you've learned? Let's find out with some clarifiers in the future. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, Gemini. This is going to make you money. You know it. You know that you're finally going to get what you deserve. And that's the Ten of Pentacles. How you see yourself? Oh, Gemini, how do you see yourself? Now, this is Aquarius moon energy. So when we got Aquarius, you know, starting off the read, Seven of Swords. This is interesting to me because when I've read this Seven of Swords in previous reads, it very much seems to me to be strategic. Yes, strategy, thinking about. But with all these swords down, it's almost like you've made sacrifices. I almost feel like you've played dumb. Geminis can play dumb, like they don't know anything, and meanwhile, they totally know. My daughter's a Gemini, so I see this in her. This, and I'm also noticing what it is that you've learned. Do you see that there's one eye closed, one eye open? It's the same guy. One eye closed, one eye open, just like from, you know, sort of childlike into adult. Interesting. But today, for some reason, I am seeing a real shyster. I'm seeing someone who can, almost like that car salesman type of energy, like that selling lemons. He knows it, but if you believe me and you sign the contract, it's your fault, not mine. That's the weird sort of Seven of Swords energy I'm getting from this guy today, especially in the suit. So let's clarify that. And I'll leave it for now, but how other people see you, that'll be interesting. Other people see you as the Five of Wands. And again, very childlike. I'm going back and forth from child to adult. We got childlike, and it very much seems up here like you're holding on to something. And it could be holding on to grudges, holding on to, like, and other people see you, and it could be as early from childhood, from it's very interesting. Let's continue. Hope under fear. We've got the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful. And the potential outcome. You're worried. And I believe you're worried about how you're doing business. For some of you. Not all of you. Just for some of you. Okay. That which you might not see, Gemini. Bottom of the deck. You are looking for that star, and we've got it right here. You don't need to look any further. You know. You know your worth. You know your talent. You know. You know. But you're still going through it. You're still going deep within to really, to be able to move forward, to be able to earn and make that Ten of Pentacles and that Hope card, the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Let's go deeper, as the Hermit says. That which you might not see. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper, Gemini, and clarify this star card. It just makes sense that we start off with the star card with my galaxy of Geminis. You guys are intergalactic. Star. Clarify the star. 4. Why is the star at what? And then what crosses that is the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment. What has been fulfilled? What wishes have you fulfilled, Gemini? Let's take a look. Oh, that's too big. That's like half the deck. Yeah, I gotta put that back. I really do, because I saw the Four of Wands. You could be moving into a new home. However, that was like 20 cards. Can't do it. Apparently, my little team of editors say only 8 can fit across the screen there. So, is that it? I think it is. The Tower. Oh, this could be this. You could be hitting the jackpot, which is going to change your world. And, by the way, is a wish fulfillment. What is this? Find out. There it is. Okay, so I just have to say this as far as a reader. when I have the first card out and I say, I'm going to put it here because I think you've hit the jackpot. I think this tower has changed your world, but in this like 10 of Pentacles way. This is a lotto win. This is what are they? When someone dies, inheritance. This is a big, huge, multi-million-dollar, contract that's changing your world. When the next card out, as far as the clarifiers, is the same as the main deck card, that says to me, yes, Forest Fairy, what you just said is correct. So this, Gemini, wish fulfillment, star card, the tower, makes me want to go to this 10 of Pentacles right beside this tower. Then we'll go up to what your higher self is saying. Ooh, or do I? Yeah, I want to find out more about this tower. Let's do it. A tough decision that you had to make regarding, and it feels very much like the decision. Oh, let me get another one out. Oh yeah, and a path. Okay. It very much feels like you took the path of money. That's what I'm hearing, Gemini. Gemini chose this money, this family, and it could be away from your childhood family. Ah, I see, which you were holding on to, but you had to move forward. You had to make a tough decision. It could be that with this win for some of you, I say win, but I mean just like 10 of Pentacles is a lot. It's not just a little, $100 scratch ticket kind of thing. This is the 10 of Pentacles. The tough decision came with which path were you going to take? That was the tough decision. The tower might have sent you this money, wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Your higher self is saying you got to cut those ties, Gemini. Yeah, you got to walk away. Yeah, I say beautiful because I really feel that you were holding on to that which no longer serves you. Yeah, the King of Wands. I'm going to do this, and the reason being is because this king feels very, again, brave. Brave and I'm going to say it, powerful. And so the power to walk away, let's say, from the family that you grew up with, and all they keep bugging you about is money for some of you. Others, it's really cutting out that the way you raise, and I see this as a little family, right? So I see these two little guys, and I see you holding on to these bears, and it makes me really feel that what your, whether it be your parents or your people that you grew up with, expect you to raise them in the religion, raise them in let's say the neighborhoods, whatever, to send them to these specific schools. Gemini is breaking this all down, emotionally leaving that which is expected out of them, going for their wish fulfillment, what they want to do with their family, making tough decisions and changing paths to do so, waking up to what it is they need to cut out of their life. Okay. Disappointment. You're waking up to the disappointment. I'm going to put this right underneath the tower. And moving, having success again with that Leo King. The Leo King. Right there. The 6 of Wands is success. You know what? I'm gonna change this. I had this over here originally. Editing's gonna make fun of me. Maybe I'll edit this one because there's so many changes. I'm really feeling that your wish fulfillment was to be able to leave the disappointment, to leave those emotions, to detach from them. Yes, indeed, and to enjoy. I'm just hearing enjoy the success. Enjoy what it is that you're waking up to, which is your wish fulfillment, which is knowing your purpose on this earth, what it is you're here to do. And that is for some of you, especially with Pluto, Scorpio, Geminis, this is for you to bring down the veil. This is for you to really expose what's really going on. Bring those towers down is what I'm really, and having success doing it. Now, this could be why you see yourself as the 7 of Swords. Oh, I'm sad. Let's go to this page. What have you learned from the past? Again, we saw that 4 in that big, huge, which I put back. I did mention the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles right beside that star. Interesting. Right there. So this 10 of Pentacles, which is your wish fulfillment, this was a shocker with this Tower that's come from the past. And now, because now you have this in the near future, you're going to have to make some tough decisions. I see this with the 2 twos. And are you learning? Are you learning how to make your money work for you? Have you invested in things like crypto? Are you on the cusp of seeing returns and investments that you had never really seen before? Are you doing this all from the comfort of your home? Let's see what this 7 of Swords is, how you see yourself. You're taking a risk, a leap of faith with the 10 of Pentacles, or 10 of Cups. We got it twice. We got the 10 of Pentacles twice, and now the 10 of Cups twice. That's where I'm going next. Right there. Look at that. That's your hope and or fear. Let's take a look, Gemini. 10 of Cups, the truth. The truth is that you are living the dream right there, living it. And the Knight of Wands, the truth about your passions, the truth about your 10 of Cups. But it's clarifying this 7 of Swords, which to me really feels, and again, this sword is up when it was regarding this 10 of Cups. But here it's clarifying all those sacrifices. The swords are down. You're being kind of sus. This is a sus looking card. And other people see the drama. What drama have you caused that you're worried about? The path that you've taken, you're now laying in bed worried about. Interesting. Well, let's go here. 5 of Wands. There's that new golden opportunity. It could be, really, this golden opportunity, look at this. Truth and a solid offer. Solid offer and truth. It's a truth and clarity. Solid offer. You or someone that you're around is that golden opportunity. We have the 10 of Pentacles twice. We have the 10 of Cups twice. And the 3 of Cups right below. Right below this Knight of Wands. Okay. So there could be, other people see you as really sort of, there's a lot of competition. Competition. And it's childish. It feels very childish over something that either you've created, you have developed, you have invested in. People want to invest with you on the ground level, right? On the ground level. So what are you worried about? Which path that you've taken? You've taken, well, the 2 of Wands is also planning. So what are you planning? Are you planning to have to make it, or you don't want to see a decision that you have to make? You don't want to make the plans. You don't want to see, because you're just living it up in this 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. You see yourself as 10 of Cups. Well, when you got the 10 of Pentacles, I'd be 10 of Cups happy too. 9 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Generosity. Equal give and take. That you're worried about. And the responsibility. I feel those worries are adding to your responsibilities. They're almost imagined responsibilities that you actually don't have. And that's the truth, right here. What responsibilities do you actually have? And what responsibilities are you, 7 of Swords, telling yourself that you have? Okay. I see. For some of you. Bottom of the deck. That which you might not see is the strength. This is, again, Leo energy, this strength. And I said bravery with this King of Wands, but the strength to really go deep within, to find your soul's purpose, to find who you truly are, to really see your light in a world of darkness. Wow. Gemini, what are you? So we got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Cups twice. We've got the Ten of Pentacles twice. And you waking up to the success. To the success. And leaving all this disappointment, emotionally detaching with this Eight of Cups from disappointment. Because you got the Star twice. You got the Star twice. And this star has, this wish fulfillment has really just broken down any and all things that you had built up until this point. Beautiful. This is kind of beautiful. This is really beautiful. So let's get some angel numbers on this. 410. 410, Gemini. You are being reminded to be clear about your intentions. God is always listening and will respond if your will aligns with divine law. Well, it looks like it is when you get the Ten of Pentacles twice and the Ten of Cups twice and the Star card twice. It looks like you're lining up with divine law there, Gemini. Beautiful work. Nice work. 56. Let's do 56 and then 4, 5, 6. That's a progression. 56. Take time to assess what you can give in order to receive. That's really what the Six of Pentacles is about. Energy always works in the form of exchange. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Angels are encouraging you to align with the energy of care and compassion. Ignore any thoughts of attack. Beautiful. Just ignore it. There's really no point. I see 822. Let's go to 822. You are in a space where you could light up the world of someone around you. Remember that there's a light inside of you, and that's what the Star card and the Hermit card, you've got the Star card twice. There's a light inside of you, and it's infectious. It certainly is, Gemini. Bring your whole self to your friendships and your relationships today. And I see 622. Let's do that one. Any numbers that you see on my table, Gemini, that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. If you do not have an Angel Numbers book, go to the description box below, click on the link, and grab yourself a book for all future reads. 622. Harmony and balance are being brought to your personal relationships at this time. All obstacles to love are being cleared. Beautiful. 610. I see 610. Your energy is being aligned with God's and your soul's purpose. When you get the Star card twice, Gemini, absolutely, this is true. You are doing the right thing and following the right path. The path to abundance. If you're not there already, Gemini, path to abundance right there. I see, last one, I see 226. Let's do that one. Or do I want to do 22? No, let's do 226. Remember that whatever is missing in a relationship is yours to bring to it. Don't focus on the problem, Gemini. Be the solution. Wise words right there. Be the solution, Gemini. And that's what I see for you. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.